Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Move with Jasmine. For those of you that I haven't had the opportunity of connecting with yet, hello, my name is Jasmine, and today I'm going to be taking you through a very strongly requested video, which is Yoga Lattes. For those who might be new to Yoga Lattes, it's half yoga, it's half Pilates, so you'll get the nice flowy movements of yoga plus the toning and strengthening aspects of Pilates. We're going to get started right away in tabletop position. Finding a pose where the wrists are underneath the shoulders, the knees are underneath the hips. We'll start off nice and slow today with a wrist warm-up. On the inhale, leaning slightly forward, and on the exhale, leaning slightly back. Just warming up the wrists here, nice mindful start. Inhale as you come forward, and exhale as you come back. We're here for 2 more breaths. And final inhale, and final exhale. Good. On the next inhale, find stillness in neutral tabletop position, and we'll begin creating some circles over top of the wrists with the shoulders. You can inhale for the top half of your circle, and then exhale for the bottom half. Really focusing on synchronizing the breath with the movement here. And seeing if you can make these circles a little bit more generous as the wrists get warmed up. At the top of the next inhale, inviting you to take this rotation in the opposite direction, still maintaining that breath-body connection. Good. On the next inhale, find stillness and center, neutral tabletop. We'll drop the belly down, take the gaze towards the sky, chin is high. And on the exhale, round through the spine, take the gaze towards the belly. Inhale as you rise, cat-cow. And exhale as you round. While you're here, really trying not to push or pull the body too aggressively, just moving very, very fluidly. We're here for 2 more breaths. Good. On the next inhale, find stillness in your neutral tabletop and walk the hands out nice and far, keeping the glutes lifted, finding Anahatasana, gesture of the heart, puppy pose. You can stay down on the forearms, or if you'd like, you can even come up on the fingertips, sinking a little deeper into the shoulders. Just taking a few full breaths into the heart space, into the heart center. Good. On the next exhale, drop the forearms down and slowly slide to sit onto the heels, rolling up 1 vertebrae at a time. Head and neck come up very, very last. Good. On the inhale, sweep the arms up, take the gaze to follow. And on the exhale, bring prayer hands through to heart center. Release the arms by the sides. For today's class, we're going to be using a very specific breath. It's called the Pilates breath. I'll take some time now to walk you through it. So it's an inhale through the nose, an exhale through the mouth where you really contract the core. It sounds like this. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. We use the Pilates breath for a couple of reasons. It really helps us engage the core, and we're only going to use it when I cue you to do so. So please make sure that you listen for these cues of when we'll use the Pilates breath. All right, let's go ahead and find our tabletop position. We're going to move through a couple of flows as a warm-up before we get started. Tucking the back toes under, sending the hips up high, fingertips are nice and wide. Take a moment here to pedal out the heels one at a time, stretching the backs of the legs. You can slowly sway the hips from side to side as you do this. And then find stillness in your downward facing dog. Try and take those heels down lower. Try and send those hips up higher. Good. On the next inhale, coming forward, find your high plank position. Think cat back on the way there. And then on the exhale, bend through the knees, send the hips back, find your downward facing dog. Inhale as you come forward, big wave-like motion. And exhale as you come back. 2 more just like that. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale coming forward. Really feel the core engage. And exhale coming back. Good. On the next inhale, bend generously through those knees. Gaze towards the hands. Take some small steps to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Think halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale as you sweep the arms up, rooting to rise. Gaze towards the sky. And exhale, take prayer hands through to heart center, releasing the arms by the sides. Mountain pose, palms face forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up, take the gaze to follow. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, listen carefully, step that right foot back, and then the left, finding your high plank position. Head, hips, and heels are in one straight line. Listen carefully, we'll drop the knees and lower down with elbows glued to side body all the way to the belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. And exhale, your downward facing dog. Inhale, float that right leg high to the sky. And then step the right foot through in between the palms, turning the back heel down 45 degrees. Inhale, warrior one. Hips are squared forwards. Arms are straight and strong by the ears. On the exhale, plant the palms. Take the toes to face forward. Root through the left hand. Inhale, reach that right arm up. Good. With your Pilates breath, tap the top left-hand corner of your mat. Inhale as you rise. Exhale as you release. Keep going, really focusing on long lines with the body. Back leg is straight and strong. We're here for 2. And 1. Good. On the inhale, meet at the top. Exhale, plant that right arm down. Come up light and easy on the fingertips. Straighten through that front right leg. Squaring the hips, trying to bring that chest in towards the right knee. We're here for 2 full breaths. With each inhale, finding length through the spine. And with each exhale, trying to fold forward a little bit deeper. Good. Bend generously through that right knee. Bend generously through the back knee. And step towards the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Root to rise. Exhale, prayer hands come through to heart center. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms. Left foot steps back. And then the right, finding your high plank position. Imagine you're pulling the hands away from the feet and the feet away from the hands. With control, drop the knees, lower onto the belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, float that left leg high to the sky. And step it through in between the palms with control, turning the back heel down 45 degrees. Warrior one. With each inhale, finding length through the arms. And with each exhale, deepening through that front knee. Good. Plant the palms down. Turn the toes to face forward. Root through the right hand. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Good. With your Pilates breath, tap the top right-hand corner of the mat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Keep going. We're here for 3. And 2. And 1. Good. On the inhale, meet at the top, really long through those left fingertips. Exhale, release the left arm down. Light and easy on the fingertips as you straighten through the left leg, pulling the inner thighs together and sending the chest into that left knee. With each inhale, finding length through the spine. And with each exhale, hinging a little bit further. Good. Bending generously through that left leg and then through the back knee, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up, root to rise. And exhale, prayer hands come through to heart center. Release the arms by the sides, mountain pose. Find a position with the legs absolutely zipped together. On the inhale, reach the arms up. And on the exhale, bend through the knees, finding your chair pose. Tailbone tucked under, weight is in the heels. You can check that by wiggling the toes. And then bring prayer hands into heart center. Good. Staying nice and low, inviting you to find a soft pulse, just moving up and down ever so slightly through the knees. You've got it. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Stay nice and low. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse. You've got this. Staying with it. Low belly engaged. Shoulders away from the ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Sink a little lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay exactly where you are. Can you lift that right heel up? Lower it down. Lift the left heel up. Lower it down. Pilates breath every time you lift the heel up. You've got this. Staying nice and low through the knees. We're here for 3, and 2, and 1. Good. On the inhale, sweep those arms up. And on the exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step, or maybe you hop back, moving through a flow. Inhale, cobra, or maybe upward facing dog. Exhale, your downward facing dog. Take 2 big breaths here. Heels down low, shoulders sink low. Good. Slowly drop the knees down, finding your tabletop position. Wrists are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. On the inhale, arch through the back, gaze to the sky. Exhale, round through the spine, gaze to the belly. On the next inhale, maybe you lean slightly forward. And on the exhale, maybe you lean slightly back. Dramaticized cat-cow. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. On the next inhale, find stillness in your neutral tabletop position. Listen carefully. We'll extend that right leg out and then the left arm. With your Pilates breath, pull elbow and knee together. Inhale, get big. Exhale, pull elbow and knee together. Keep going here. Strengthening the core, the back, and the glutes all in one shot here. We're here for 3, and 2, and 1. Good. On the inhale, meet at the very top. Take the left hand further to the left, the right leg further to the right. Come back to center with your Pilates breath. Inhale, going out. Exhale, back to center. Keep going. Trying to keep the arm and leg on the same plane the whole time. We're here for 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Drop that left arm down. Keep that back right leg lifted. We have tricep push-ups for 5. You've got it. Lead with the chest and the chin. Flex through the right foot. We're here for 2 and 1. Good. Come down onto the elbows. Bring the right knee in towards right elbow. Inhale, send the right leg back. Exhale, pull it in. You've got this, really engaging the core. I know you're feeling the burn. I'm right here with you. For 3 and 2 and 1. Meet at the top. We have baby pulses. Hips are leveled. Just lifting and lowering that right leg ever so slightly. Feel the low belly engage. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Flex through that right foot for 3 and 2 and 1. Find stillness. Hold. Keeping that leg static and still. We're here for 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Bend through the right knee, extend through the right leg. We have hamstring curls. Use your Pilates breath every time you bring heel to glute. Right thigh on the same plane the whole time, team. We're here for 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Final exercise. Point through the toes. Lengthen out through that right leg. Draw a horizontal line on the wall behind you. Very controlled motion. Hips are leveled. Leg is on the same plane at the same height the whole time for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Release the right leg down. Take a child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart, arms extend long, third eye to the mat. Take 2 nourishing breaths here. Good. Once you're fully collected, find your way back into a tabletop position. We will flow it out before the opposite side, tucking the back toes under, sending the hips up high, inviting you to find your downward facing dog. On the inhale, gaze towards the hands, bend through the knees, take some steps or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up to rise. And exhale, bring prayer hands through to heart center. Release the arms by the sides. Mountain pose. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, surrender down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step or hop back, moving through a flow with control. Meeting in downward facing dog. Good. On the inhale, float the right leg high to the sky. Bring right knee in towards right elbow. Inhale, rise. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale, rise. Right foot steps through in between the palms. Good. Turn the back heel down 45 degrees. Inhale, reach the arms up. Warrior 1. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Gazes through that front middle finger, arms are straight and strong, low belly engaged, tailbone tucked under. On the next inhale, straighten through the front leg, reach the right arm as far as you can forward, drop the right fingertips down, lift the left arm up, triangle pose, gaze towards the ceiling if it's okay for the neck. Good. On the next inhale, gaze towards the floor, bend through that right knee, and return to your warrior 2. Cartwheel the hands to frame the front foot, step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Option to move through a flow. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, heart opener. Exhale, down dog. Good. Inhale, float the left leg high to the sky and bring left knee to left elbow. Inhale, rise. Left knee, right elbow. Inhale, rise. Left foot steps through in between the palms, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Back foot at 90 degrees, gaze through the front middle finger. Inhale, straighten the front leg, reach as far forward as you can. Triangle pose as you send the left fingertips down and right arm high. Good. On the next inhale, gaze towards the floor, bend through that left knee, warrior two. With control, cartwheel the hands to frame the front foot, step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Moving through a flow. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, open up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 2 full breaths here. Shining the sit bones towards the ceiling. And then slowly make your way into a tabletop position. Wrists are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips, left leg extends out, and then the right arm. We have our Pilates circuit, pulling elbow and knee together with the Pilates breath. Inhale, get big. Exhale, get small. Keep going. For 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Good. On the inhale, meet at the top. Right arm further to the right, left leg further to the left. Back to center with your Pilates breath. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop the right arm down. We have our tricep push-ups. It's only 5. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Stay with it. And 2. And 1. Good. Come down onto the forearms. Left knee pulls in towards left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Keep going. Really feeling the core engage every time you pull that left knee in. For 3, and 2, and 1. Meet at the top, baby pulses. Low belly engaged. Stay with it, team. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, keeping it static. You've got this. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hamstring curls, bend through the knee, extend through the leg. Pilates breath every time you bend. For 2, and 1. Good. Final exercise, point through the toe. Draw a horizontal line on the wall behind you. You've got this. Core is engaged. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release down. Find your child's pose. Third eye meets the mat. Arms are nice and long. Smooth, full breaths. One more full breath here. Good. On the next inhale, slowly make your way back into a tabletop position. You can either come up into high plank Or for a modified variation, drop down on the knees. We're gonna move through a couple of push-ups here. We're just here for 10. Lowering down on the inhale. Exhale as you lift. You've got it. 9, 8, micro bend in the elbows at the top. 5, 4, 3, and 2, 1. Good. Drop down all the way onto the belly. Bring the elbows to 90 degrees. Stack the palms on top of each other. Activate the legs and lift the feet off the ground for swimmers. You're kicking the legs as if you're swimming with just the low body. Very important here, the knees are off the ground. This will help you engage the glutes. Shoulders away from the ears. Relax the face, relax the jaw. We're here for 3, and 2, and 1. Heels together, heels apart. Heels together, heels apart. The knees are still off the ground. Stay with it, team. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swimmers, you got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final round. Heels together, heels apart. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Good. Right away, take the hands by the upper ribs. Send the hips back. Downward facing dog. Good. On the inhale, bend through the knees, gaze towards the hands. Take some small steps to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, letting the head hang heavy as you cross the arms. Maybe you shake the head yes, shake the head no, to release any tension. And then on the next exhale, release the arms down, bend through the knees, and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Head and neck come up very last. On the inhale, reach the arms up at the top. And exhale, prayer hands come through to heart center. Release the arms by the sides. We'll take the legs a little bit wider than hip width distance. Heels are facing in, toes are facing out. Hands come in front of you. We have some squats. Lower down on the inhale. Exhale, lift. Good. This is a great opportunity to activate your Pilates breath. Trying to keep the knees behind the toes at all times. Chest is tall, proud, and open. We're here for 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Meet at the bottom. Baby pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Stay with it. A little lower for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Listen carefully. Hands come on the hips. You're in a low squat. We'll tap the right fingertips down, lift them back up. Tap the left fingertips down, lift them back up. Use your Pilates breath every time you lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Good work. Heel toe the feet together. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, listen carefully. Root the fingertips down. Bend generously through the knees. Come up on the tippy toes. And find a balancing pose. Maybe the fingertips are down for support. Or maybe with the thighs parallel to the ceiling, you bring prayer hands through to heart center. Calming the breath. You're welcome to stay here with the eyes open or try and soften the gaze or close the eyes, testing your balance. Good. On the next exhale, release the fingertips down, and using the help of your hands, find a reclined position on your mat. Right away, we'll send the weight into the glutes, and then lift the thighs and the legs up so that the shins are parallel to the ceiling. Press the legs together as if you have a piece of paper between the knees that you're really trying to squeeze with the hands. Good. Feet are flexed, chest is tall, proud and open. We're squeezing the knees together. The more that you give to this exercise, the more that you will get out of it. Squeezing nice and tight for 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Listen carefully. Keep pressing. Lift that right arm up. We're here for 5, 4, squeezing nice and tight. 3, 2, 1. Switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final round together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final challenge, low boat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Good. Cactus the arms, bend through the knees, and just windshield wiper those legs from left to right. Calm, smooth, symmetrical breath here. Relax the face, relax the jaw. Good. Slowly bring the knees back through to center, and then heel toe the feet apart, allowing the knees to collapse in towards each other, creating a pyramid shape with the low body. You're welcome to stay here, very still, or add a soft sway from left to right. Another variation of windshield wiper, working on our knee mobility here. Good. On the next inhale, find stillness and center, and then slowly heel toe the feet back together. Good. Tuck the tailbone under, bring the knees up towards the chest. Give yourself a big squeeze, tight hug. And then if it's okay for the back, you can rock along the length of the spine to slowly make your way into a seated position. Good. We'll place that left leg at a 90-degree angle in front of us, and then stack the right leg on top. Double pigeon. You're welcome to stay here if this is already intense enough for the outer glutes, which we definitely spent some time on today. Or if you wish, you can inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, hinge through the hips, folding forward. With each inhale, finding length through the spine, and with each exhale, finding depth through this forward fold. 2 more breaths just like that. Relaxing the face and the jaw. Good. On the next inhale, walk the hands back towards the body if you are folding forward. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, release the arms by the sides. And maybe using the help of your hands, switch the legs. Right leg becomes the base, left leg stacks on top. On the inhale, float the arms up, gaze to follow. And exhale, fold forward, hinging through the hips. Nice long spine with each inhale. And deepening this forward fold with each exhale. 2 more smooth breaths. Good. On the next inhale, slowly make your way back into a seated position. Reach the arms up. And then once again, maybe using the help of your hands, find the soles of the feet together, knees apart, butterfly pose. You can grab hold of the feet as you begin to pedal the knees up and down. Chest is tall, proud, and open. Spine is long. And then find stillness with the knees. Peel open the feet as if you're peeling open a book, and use the elbows to drive those knees deeper. Same as before, with each inhale, find length through the spine. And with each exhale, find depth through the forward fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, deepen through the hinge. One more, inhale. And exhale. Good. On the next inhale, slowly make your way into a seated position. And then cross the legs to finish off our class together in a mindful moment. We'll find lots of length through the crown of the spine, through through the base of the tailbone to the crown of the spine. Take the palms to face up, close the eyes, soften the shoulders away from the ears. Just take a moment to observe the body, the breath, the energy after our practice today, which was rather invigorating. And while you're here, taking a mindful moment to reflect on just one very specific thing from today you're feeling especially grateful for. Maybe it's a moment with a loved one that you shared, a moment with a colleague or in solitude. Maybe it was as simple as a cup of coffee or tea that you really enjoyed. With this gratitude in your heart, I invite you to keep the eyes closed, reach the arms overhead, give yourself a big final stretch. And on the exhale, bring prayer hands through to the forehead, a representation of pure thoughts for the rest of your day. Prayer hands to the mouth, a representation of pure speech for the rest of your day. And prayer hands to the heart center, a representation of pure heart for the rest of your day. You can bow your head in appreciation for your body for showing up today and for practicing. And then on the inhale, slowly take the head back through to center. Keeping the eyes closed, rub the palms together to create some heat, create some energy. And once you feel the warmth between your palms, place warm palms over top of closed eyes. Take a moment to feel into the darkness. Feel the warmth of your palms against the face. And then very slowly and mindfully, very patiently, begin to flutter the eyes open behind the palms. And peel the palms away from the face to arrive back into this space and back into this moment. With that, my friends, we are at the end of our time together today. I hope this Yoga Lattes practice resonated with you. And as always, the light in me honors and recognizes the light in each of you. Namaste.